Oh, you know what's crazy is this time we don't have to wait for you to plug the mouse in.
Right?
Like it's like we're living in a war. Like we're living in a war zone.
Like, do it quick, so they don't have to hear my silence.
Quickly, Jonathan just opened a mini Coke. We're here. We're back. It's Tangent Town, everybody.
Ah.
I am your host, or one of your hosts, and the mayor of Tangent Town, James Jablonski, and sitting to my left, but you're right because that's how the stage works. The invisible stage that we're portraying is co-host and friend Jonathan Tynes, as well as Sheriff. How are you, Jonathan?
Evening, everyone. I'm doing good.
You're
I
well.
got my nice little mini Coke Zero that can make me feel like a big boy. Like the Coke looks so big in my or small in my hand.
It is quite a sizable. See, that's why you said I'll take a mini Coke, and I said I'll bring you two just to be safe.
I feel like Andre the Giant when he drinks a beer. Have you seen those pictures?
Yeah, or when he has the little tiny cute little waters in his hand.
Yeah, man. You know he used to shit on the bathtub.
I'm sorry, what? Because he couldn't.
Because he couldn't sit on a toilet, so he used to shit on the bathtub and crank the hot water.
That's pretty cool. I mean, what else are you gonna do? I've threw up in the bath a handful of times in my life. It makes sense what he's doing.
Yeah, I've thrown up in a lot of places.
Yeah. What's your number one throw up spot? Puke spot number one.
Number one puke spot? Oh man, like in terms of what? Like in terms of coolness, or in terms of like
freestyle.
fuck?
Like if you're rating it on like, man, that was a sick puke. What's like your sickest puke?
I was on a cruise ship,
Okay.
and I had eaten this really bad cheesecake. Not bad cheesecake. I just had nuts in it. I'm allergic to nuts, and so
Really?
yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh,
What kind of nuts?
all nuts.
Good to know.
Yeah,
I can't believe I didn't know. I probably did know that and forgot because I'm a bad person.
that's all good. Just I'm careful with what I eat, so you don't have to worry about poisoning me or anything.
No, but what if I want to get like, what's that one Chinese? No, it doesn't matter.
But
Yeah,
I ate the cheesecake, and then it was a beautiful sunset, so I just puked out on the side of the ship, kind of watching the sunset.
That is beautiful.
It was nice.
My sickest puke is I was on the highway and I was driving to work,
Yeah.
and I was doing construction, and it was like 3 a.m, and I was driving the 91 freeway, if you're familiar with the 91, up to Newport, and mid-drive I just got the rumblings of a hangover puke, and I rolled down the window.
Where were you driving from?
I was driving from San Bernardino to Newport.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, so I was in the middle of the 91 freeway. I was like, where's a great... I don't know anywhere else besides where I was coming and where I was going. I just drive the 91. But I puked right out my window, and none of it got on my car, and a lot of it got all over somebody else's. And I know that because they passed me and they yelled at me, and that was pretty cool.
What else have you been up to?
Mostly,
it's been a while.
Mostly recovering and fathering. Not like siring children, but like being a unit of like...
You're a role model, or not a role model.
I guess a role model is a good way to put it.
Yeah. You set an example.
Yeah, I try to be a good example. I'm not, but I try. You know what I do? What I do a lot is I let them know that I'm ashamed of myself, and I can't do that.
So
you have to portray strength for them.
So you, metaphorically, you bend the knee a little bit when you're in front of the kids.
Well, not even bend the knee, just like self-pity. Like, where I'll make a mistake and I'm like, I'm so stupid and dumb.
Oh, man.
And Ashley will be like, don't let them know you feel that way. Like, they want to see they need a strong person in their life.
Yeah.
And I go, cool. Okay, so just like it was when I was in high school, I have to do it alone in the shower now.
Mm-hmm. You just have to cry a little bit in the shower, hunch down a little bit.
Yeah.
Let the water hit you back.
What?
Oh man, we've been playing a lot of Dark Tide though. That's been fun.
That has been fun. I've been so mostly it's video games. I've been doing physical therapy now.
How many times a week?
Twice a week right now. I skipped all last week because the first time it was because of scheduling error on my part. So I only had one appointment scheduled, and then I got sick.
You got sick?
Well, I got sick. Dr. Lena, I got sick.
You got sick.
No, I just got hungover.
Oh, okay.
I got sick. I can't say I had to make sure she heard the first couple of times. So now she's like, he's fine, and then she doesn't watch. But
who are you talking to?
my doctor.
Okay.
She scares me. She's like a how can I put it without? She's like a stern middle-aged Asian woman.
She's a hard ass.
Not a hard ass, but she's just You know what it is? She's not a hard ass, but she's not warm at all. Like she doesn't have comfort in her.
No bedside manner.
No, she has okay bedside manner. It's not comforting though. It's just like, okay, so this is what you got to do, and this is how you do it. And I'm like, well, I'd be okay. She'd be like, you'll be fine, but this is how you do it. Like one time she was talking about something, and I went, yeah, but I have that on my right leg, and she goes, but are we working on your right leg? And I went, no, and she went, then don't confuse me.
Damn.
I was like, sorry.
She's there for the job. She's like, I'm here to get you well.
Yeah,
you won't get in the way of it.
Yeah. It's okay. I'd rather her than the other people that work there. One of the physical therapists is a chubbier man, and I don't trust anybody who's a chubby man to get my bones working right. You know what I mean?
They know all about bones.
He's mostly bones.
Yeah, their bones gotta support him.
That's fair. He has high calcium, which I did not have.
Exactly. You'd shoot him, he'd live.
Yeah. What have you been up to?
I've been doing a lot of gaming. I've been doing a lot of gaming, a lot of working. I've been going out to mics. I've been seeing that. I've been going out to mics. I had a show.
Yeah, it was Zero, right?
That might be a recurring thing, maybe.
That'd
Who knows?
Cool.
Yeah, they said they want us there every first or second Thursday, but they haven't finalized that yet, so we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But I also have a show. You know what? Adrian Lopez, he asked me to do a show on the 25th, and I forgot. And then he posted the flyer, and I was like, oh.
I've had that. I have a couple of shows coming up. This is just turned into subtle plugs.
Yeah, subtle plug, dude.
I have a couple of shows coming up. Ashley, my calendar.
You write it down in a calendar?
Yeah, it's on the actual calendar.
Oh, you write it down.
Well, she writes it down. I tell her, and she goes, I'll keep your life organized for you, and then she writes it down.
Well, that's nice.
Because I'll be honest, otherwise I would just, like, forget about it, and then the week of would come, and someone would tag me in a post, and I'd be like, I don't remember agreeing to this.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah, but now it's... Really? Yeah, I believe that, actually. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't check a lot.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. When I said really like that seemed rude, but I know that. I know you. But it's good. It's good to have shows. I'll plug mine in a second, but...
Yeah, I feel a lot more productive these days, but I've also been gaming.
I've been gaming pretty hard. All right, I got the old calendar here.
Damn, you have an actual... It's not even like a notebook calendar. It's like a calendar.
Oh, hold up. I got to flip the page.
What kind of calendar is this?
Sorry, I'm flipping the page, guys.
Why is it sticky?
It's not. I'm just doing dramatic effects.
Okay.
It's
like a Japanese
It's like
art?
a Japanese-themed calendar.
Okay.
I got it at the beginning of the year because I was really into Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, that is...
Yeah.
I wish I still had a PS4.
Yeah, so on the 14th of November, I'm going to be at the Cocky Rocky Comedy Show at the Corona Crown Comedy Club. That's going to be a good time. And then, yeah. That was rescheduled a few times. And then I have a parent-teacher conference at 1:45 on the 17th. No, I'm kidding. No.
It's kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to be there, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to confuse the teachers.
On a serious note, also on the 22nd, I have a show confirmed with Benny, something, last name.
Benny
I can't.
The Jets?
Rodrigo. No, Benny Quinteros and Blue Jay California. Keep an eye out for the flyer now.
DJ California?
Blue Jay California. Did I say DJ California?
I don't know. I just heard California.
Sorry, it's in Blue Jay, California, and you can follow me.
Okay.
So yeah, in Blue Jay.
I have goldfish brain right now.
Are you okay? Because so do I.
Go on.
I've had goldfish brain for the past ever. Because once I started smoking, it's just like I have good long-term memory. Like if something impactful and meaningful happens in my life, I'll remember that.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, who cares? You know?
Yes, the small details I can parse them.
Like the other day, Ashley did something, said something, and then I asked her the same thing, and she was like, "Yeah, I literally just told you." And I go, "No, you didn't." She went, "Yeah, I did." And I was like, "I don't remember that." She goes, "That's because you weren't listening." And I was like, "I guarantee you, I was listening. I just didn't remember."
It just doesn't commit to memory.
What else have you been playing besides Dark Tide? Because that's what I've been playing with you, and that's a pretty solid game.
Dude, it's very solid. Oh yeah, go ahead now. Street Fighter 6. I'm excited for the new Tekken that's coming out, but mostly Street Fighter 6. I just like getting better at it. It's just fun. Because sometimes I have the days where I'm like, ooh, I'm hitting everything. Ooh, I'm platinum now. Ooh. And then today when I got on in the morning, I was like, ooh, I'm losing everything. Ooh, I can't hit that. Oh, shit.
That's how I feel with Rust.
With Rust, that's the survival one, right?
Yeah. So you don't like survival games?
No.
But you like competitive games, yes? Like you understand
only fighting games.
Yeah, only competitive. But you understand the drive to want to get better at it.
Yeah.
So Rust is like a super competitive. The only way you can play it is on PvP servers right now on Xbox.
That's crazy.
So it's all built around raiding other people's bases and stuff. And I got tired of it because I would make a really cool base, and I'll be like, this one's fortified and has shotgun traps, and then someone would just come along with like a rocket launcher and a helicopter and just decimate me, and then I would lose all of my stuff.
that would make me anxious.
It makes me upset.
I can't play Minecraft for very long because I'm like, the threat of creepers is imminent. I can't fucking take it.
But at least in Minecraft, there's nobody else. Like, imagine losing all your stuff in a mine, right? That feeling of like, damn, I lost all my stuff in that mine.
Yeah.
But it's your entire base, and you have to start over from scratch now.
And that's why I'm scared of Rust.
Oh, it's not fun.
That and Ark Survival.
I like Ark. Ark, you can play PvE, which isn't as bad.
PvE, that you just fight dinosaurs?
Fight dinosaurs and like the environment and stuff, and then the way that would work, because I played Ark for a little bit with Ryan Dominguez. There's just like a leader of a tribe, and leaders of the tribe can go to war with each other, which will enable like PvP. But you can't. I don't think you can damage each other's bases unless you like get inside and stuff. So it's just so if you want to war with other tribes, you can fight each other still, but they can't damage your base or anything like that, which is fun.
You know, I've also been playing. You ever heard of Yakuza Like a Dragon?
I have heard of the Yakuza games in general.
There's this relatively new one that came out on Game Pass, Ishin. That one's very fun. I love the mini games. They're not. There's one annoying thing about it where, like, if I'm like, okay, I gotta get halfway across town, and every maybe like couple 20-ish 40-ish feet, I get stopped into a cutscene where someone wants to talk to me and help me solve their day.
It's like fucking Pokemon when you're walking through the field and someone's like, I want to battle you.
Yeah, it's just like I'm trying to run, or someone will try to fight you. Just a random encounter kind of thing. You can run away from them, but
okay.
But then you'll get halfway across town, and you're like, okay, blah, 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 blah. Now you have to go all the way back across town. And
same
thing. Where someone stops you and you're like, hey, man,
is it all procedurally generated?
No.
Or is it just like they set up the game like that?
It kind of set up, because in the past game, you'd have to, there's the exclamation points, and you can go up and talk to them yourself. But in this one, if there's a side mission, you will be brought into it. You have no choice.
I wonder if that's a mechanic that you can turn off.
I hope so. I haven't looked into it because it's kind of annoying.
Dude, I'll tell you what. You know what's something that you don't realize when you're younger and you're playing games? How plentiful some option menus are. Like, I played the new season of Diablo lately, and they have a pretty in-depth option system in there to, like, customize the way you do your abilities, and, like, you can highlight yourself and all this cool stuff. Not a lot of games have that, but some games, deep.
I downloaded that again, so...
Yeah.
You know, if you're ever playing it.
I mean, the new season is pretty decent. The first season was boo-boo garbage, but the new season is pretty good. I've been thinking about streaming it.
Ooh.
But the problem is the Xbox can only stream to Twitch directly from it. If I want to stream to anything else, I have to have a computer that the Xbox is connected to that is streaming, like, out. It's a whole thing. And I don't have the fucking... So I would have to stream to Twitch, and I don't have anybody following me on Twitch.
That's why you gotta build it.
Yeah, then I gotta post on my social media and be like, look at me, I'm on Twitch like a fucking dork.
Like,
not that Twitch people are dorks. I love all of the community because I would like to be one of you soon.
I thought of also, like, maybe like, okay, what if I just do like a YouTube, post like some things, some cool videos.
I thought about that too.
But then I'm like, do I really want to make playing video games into work?
Yes.
I don't know, man.
I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat, but I would have to... It wouldn't be... Like, I can't do Let's Plays and shit like that. It would have to be, like, reviews or, like, video game discussions or something like that. You know what I mean?
Why not Let's Plays?
Because I've played a lot of video games in my life, and I know that I get way too, like, focused on the game, and I want to be able to, like... I don't think I'd be able to make it as entertaining as I would want, because I would need time to think about it and kind of formulate an opinion and what I want to say and stuff, as opposed to, like... podcasting while I play a video game, and I would get distracted super easy. I can get distracted while we're doing this. A fly flew by a couple minutes ago. I haven't stopped thinking about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I think that's why.
But what? Okay, hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
So what if in your free time you're not streaming, you're not recording anything, and then you want to play a game, and then you're like, I could stream and record this so I can make money.
See,
and you're going to have that pressing thought in the back of your head.
That's why I think the brilliance of doing commentary videos or like discussions or game reviews is because you can play the game without having to worry about being on, and you can still record it in the background, so it's just capturing your gameplay, and then you just go back and you talk over that without a mic having to be on while you're playing and stuff.
I've been listening. Well, because while at work with my fucking coal mine and no sunshine, gray environment job.
Yeah, you might as well be in a chain gang, dude.
Dude, I see the sun twice a day.
Yeah, on your breaks, you come on, you're like, it's still there.
It's like, it's that time, mister.
Dude,
can I go out?
The worst is working in a warehouse at night and you never see the sun.
Never. I work in the morning where people are still there. Anyways, what was I saying? I listen to a lot of some video game podcasts, and I gotta tell you, some review podcasts with like reviewers on there, they can get kind of annoying, just because they're like, when they play video games, they're really like, they're playing as a reviewer, so they're like critiquing and nitpicking. So I feel like this is just me. This is just me. I like games are like an escape for me. I don't want to have to think about money or the world, you know. But if you can make that into a job, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And see, the thing is like, I agree with you that I think because I watch a lot of reviews about games in general. And mostly because I have a lot of free time lately, but even before that, that was like what I would do. I like it. And a lot of them have they have these opinions that I feel are juxtaposition to what it means to like play a game, where they're like, is it like, does it look great? Does it run great? And I'm like, yes, but also a lot of the time it's like, is it fun? As long as the game isn't crashing. Like, that was a big thing with Starfield, where people were like, it's at 30 frames per second, and I was like, but is it fun? Am I having fun? Am I enjoying myself? And I want to review games like that. This got really serious really quick.
We're talking about
business.
Business.
By the way, you can't take our ideas because this is official business.
If I were to start a Let's Play channel, I would have to do it without the want or need for subscribers or people watching.
That's what you have to do.
It would be for my own enjoyment, because my idea, I don't care if anyone steals this. Actually, I do. So don't. But it'd be cool, because I'm not good at games. I'm not that great. That's why I like getting better at them. And so I'm like, okay, what if I like, because I have a big backlog. So what if I'm not gonna buy another game until I clear this whole backlog. And
You've told me about this idea before.
Yeah. And I play it like that.
That's a good thing to do to stream, because then you could just take the back. Because with streaming, sometimes you could like save it on a drive and then just re-upload it. But that would be really interesting. And you are not terrible at video games. You are not the worst I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm the anchor. You know, I can really hold a team back. Because I like the specialized, like in Darktide, I like playing the specialized role, but that means I take all the hits. I have boo-boo health.
That's how that's how I play like most RPG games, is like the tank, or like the wizard. But I found out lately that I'm more of a tank man, actually. Like, I enjoy that role more.
That's fair.
What am I doing wrong?
You're not doing anything wrong. I think it's just broken. I think I saw the light light up. You're doing it right. It's just the light itself is
Now we're cooking with gas.
He is that gas, boy. That gas, boy.
Stop laughing like that. I can't breathe. Was this mini Coke for me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, thank you. Oh, I told you before we started recording, I've been getting made fun of a lot by old people.
Oh, for your
your
current status?
They keep, because now I'm on the cane, so I'm caning around, and a lot of them go, aha, you're walking like me. Like, that's their thing, and they get, like, they look like they're so happy that I'm on even playing field with them.
You can still beat them up.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
It's still elderly abuse if I hit them, just because I'm on a cane.
Yeah, but you can still say, like, look at them straight in their eyes, and like, I can still fuck you up, and then walk away.
That is a great idea. I will start threatening the olds.
Yeah, they're like, you're just like me. Like, no, I'm not. I can and will break you.
It's also like, I want to look at them because they'll be like, you're just like me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be better.
I'll get better.
You won't.
You won't.
You're not going to get better.
You'll get worse.
You're gonna die soon. Actually, the worst is we were at a. Excuse me, viewers. The worst is we were at a PetSmart, and this old lady was walking around like into the store, and she was holding the wall and like hobbling, and I accidentally made eye contact with her, and then Ashley's walking a little ahead of me with the kids, and then I hear her go, "Hey!" and I like turn out of instinct mistakenly, and she goes, "We're walking the same, huh?" And then she laughed and then walked inside, and I told Ashley, I was like, I hope she falls.
Yeah.
She doesn't have her cane. I hope she falls.
She didn't. That's kind of irresponsible on her part.
Yeah. And then I think she was trying to make me feel bad about it. I was like, don't you make me feel bad about you for getting your cane.
I have mine.
Like, what do you want me to do? Offer you my cane?
So how long were you not walking around? It was like 2 or 3 months?
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, and how is it now to be almost fully mobile?
It's nice. I like to get up and get my own things. I don't like to do that. My girlfriend is in the room, and if I say it too loud, she'll call me on it. But I don't. I hope she keeps doing it. I love it. Sorry, that was a bit for me. That wasn't a funny bit, but that was a bit for me.
I was gonna let you ride on it.
Yeah,
I was gonna see where it went.
No, genuinely, it's nice, but it's weird because I keep having. Now I'm in the habit of asking someone, "Hey, can you get me stuff?" When in reality, I could just like get up and go get a water or something, you know?
Right.
So. Sorry, I was making sure my mic was still my mic. Sometimes I get scared.
Yeah, no, I was just looking just to make sure we weren't in the red, but we're in the green.
Green, red, who cares? But so yeah, it's nice. The best thing and the worst thing is being able to like stand in the hallway at like the W now and like bullshit with people, because I can stand there for like a couple of minutes and I'm like, this feels nice, and then I have to be the dick who's like, all right, I'm gonna go open the door and be loud again, when in reality I just want to stay there.
Yeah, man. The hangout is fun.
Kidding around is easier. That's pretty cool. And I can take Milo out. That's big. But otherwise, it just kind of feels normal, and I'm happy for that.
What's up?
Go.
I was gonna say you still have to come over for the pool.
I was gonna say I have to ask if I'm cleared to swim, but I'm pretty sure I am because my scars are completely healed. So, and I'm scared a little bit.
You're scared?
Because I know that water is great for my legs, but I know I'm gonna be super sore after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to walk around a little bit. You might not have to swim. You don't have to swim. You can just walk around the...
It's your mom's pool?
My mom's pool?
You said you're... Oh.
It's
who has a pool?
The apartment I live in.
Oh.
It has 2 pools.
What?
Yeah.
Fancy.
North and south.
I do like that little place. It's a nice little place. Little
nice.
town homie.
Yeah. They're having competitions.
What? In your apartment, they're having competitions.
Yeah, like, it's for because it's Halloween right now, so they're like who can decorate their house the best. Ugh. The place I live, they won like 5 years straight, so we got it in the bag. In
my neighborhood, that's a weird. You're blowing my mind. People do that in areas.
Yeah,
that's cute.
Yeah,
and safe. It's safe. No one's gonna rip down your decorations to try to win.
You know what's great is that I can count on my hands how many white people live there. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And that makes you feel safer?
It doesn't make me feel safer, but it is kind of nice to know that, like...
You got him in check.
No. Because it's a nice complex, right? Yeah. And you normally don't see too many quote-unquote minorities in nice places like that.
Yes.
So to see so many...
Well, I shouldn't say yes like that. Sorry, that was super confident.
You're right. On the money.
Sorry.
So it's just nice to see that so many people are doing well.
Yeah, and that it's not like just because it's all quote unquote minorities, it's all bad. It's like these are just people. We're all just existing. You can still have a good neighborhood.
Yes.
Proving those haters wrong is what I say. Now my thing is I don't trust that. Because it's too nice, which means something dark is happening underneath. If Batman has taught me anything, when things are too good to be true, they're bad.
Oh yeah, people are yelling.
Oh yeah?
People, I mean, it's the same shit. Parties.
Oh, okay. It's just they act nice.
Yeah, it's a good place.
I will say.
Basketball courts, tennis courts.
Tennis courts?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I get down on some tennis. I can't. I'm not big at basketball.
I've never played tennis, but it seems like a lot of work.
Do you like grunting and running?
Nah.
Do you like tiny little skirts?
Depends on the context, Like if you come to like I don't know, Subway with a tiny little skirt. It's like, you're in a Subway.
Put some pants on. We're here to eat sandwiches.
I want to eat my sandwich in peace.
It is rude to give me an erection while I eat. It's your fault.
I would say it's polite. It's thoughtful.
It is thoughtful.
But not on the Subway, bro. Because I get down and dirty. I don't want you to see me like that in a Subway.
No. Subway's a gross place. I know they say eat fresh, but it's a dirty place.
Yeah, you know what's really dirty? Quiznos.
Oh, I love the Quiznos, though. I haven't seen a Quiznos in a while, but a Quiznos makes me greasy in a good way.
Yeah, I think they're just done. I think no more Quiznos.
Really?
Yeah, I think Quiznos is like out of here.
To be fair, I do like Jersey Mike's better than I like any Subway chain right now, like sub chain.
It's the juice, dude. It's the juice.
Dude, they got the stuff. Whatever Mike's Way is, I want it.
It's where they put the juice on there. And the oil.
$1 million idea, and you can take this if you pay me money. I want it Mike's Way. Why haven't they done this commercial?
Because that's someone else's commercial.
Really?
I guess they can.
It's just the song. I
think they have to pay for that like melody.
The licensing. Yeah. Who sings that? Backstreet Boy? It doesn't matter. The point is
In Sync.
Yes. The point is it is a gift, but it's also like, don't make me double distracted. But can I tell you a weird coincidence since we're on this topic?
Why?
There's been a noticeable thing in my household where
a ghost.
No. Though I have been keeping an eye out because Ashley's been making me watch horror movies.
And have you guys seen Practical Magic?
Yeah, that's not a horror movie. That's a great movie.
But it is a great movie, right?
It's a great movie.
I watched it last night, and it was really good.
It's
first time ever.
What?
I watched it every year.
Oh,
yeah, it's like a tradition for
that
her.
one song that plays when where she's like, I want a man who is unrealistic bullshit. And then the pedals fly off, and it's like, I was like, this is great. They don't make movies like this anymore.
They actually really don't. It was good emotional fun.
I had a conversation with Liz about this. There should be an Oscar category for like fun, like the Oscar nominee for fun. Because I feel like
how do you measure fun?
I don't know. Like okay, a modern
Spy
day
Kids is fun.
Spy Kids is fun. She's never seen Spy Kids, dude.
Oh, you gotta watch Spy Kids.
I'm telling you.
He's made me watch a lot of early 2000s stuff that didn't hold up that he was very excited for, and then we started. And I'm just trying.
You ever seen the movie Cats and Dogs?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ever seen the movie?
I love this as a kid.
It is a lot of I love this as a kid. I'm sorry.
I've never seen Cats and Dogs.
Cats and Dogs doesn't hold up. It's rough.
A lot of stuff.
Or Cats versus Dogs or whatever.
Live action type stuff.
What?
Where they tried to do live action movies, but they do it
like the live action Garfield.
Cartoony sort of humor.
Like what?
Like live action Garfield.
Like they try to live action.
Oh.
The dog would be like, ooh,
like kind of animated.
And like,
yeah. Oh yeah, you like the Garfield movie?
I love the Garfield movies.
Yeah, see what I'm working with?
Guys, he was.
Did you see it in theaters?
I saw the second one in theaters, I think. But I was a kid when they came out. They were awesome. Dude, and Odie was just a regular stupid dumb dog. Got him. Like
in your defense, I loved Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I loved Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Movie, and that's also an awful movie.
Yeah. The end is George Lopez as a giant tentacle monster from like electricity.
What was his name?
Something stupid.
I forget.
My biggest thing with Shark Boy and Lava Girl was like, is that was it in his head the whole time, or was that real?
It was real.
It was real?
Yeah.
It seems like the way they set it up, it could be perceived as like this is all a fantasy in his head.
That was the whole thing, man. 'Cause it's all a dream.
I don't like this. Cause I'm scared to rewatch it now. Because now, like, these old movies, like she said, I have nostalgia glasses for them. Like, I'm sure if I watched the Garfield movie, my opinion would change of it. But I don't want to because I want to hold on to them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw a clip of the Garfield movie the other day, and it is bad.
It's not good.
But I'm not going to remember that. I'm going to remember that it was good.
Dude, you know what also deserves an Oscar nomination for fun? Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes.
This is a hill I will die on.
I love Pirates. It's one of my favorite movie franchises.
It is such a great movie. It's just a fun ride. Pirate Queen, what's her fucking face? I forget her name.
Calypso?
No. The blonde one.
Oh, there's a couple of those.
The main white chick.
Oh, I don't know. I never learned her name.
She was cool. And then you got the fucking Will Turner.
Yeah, Will Turner was great.
Became Davy Jones. Great. Oh my God, to save his life. Oh,
his dad's life, no less.
Oh, amazing.
Heart-wrenching.
Jack Sparrow's just like, fuck it, man, I'll die.
I heard a fun fact where it was like a picture meme thing. What do they call them? Memes? Memes. It was a meme. Yeah. And it was like a scene from the first Parts of the Caribbean where he didn't have makeup on, and apparently the director was like, we need like a handsome like Prince kind of like pirate, and Johnny Depp was like, no, and then they made him take the makeup off for the first scene they ever shot. And then after that, someone came up and was just like, yeah, just fucking do the makeup, dude. Who gives a shit? And he just did it.
Make him
such a better.
Just like,
you know
what?
You know.
I don't know why I answered like that.
Did I interrupt you? Sorry.
No.
What?
It just comes out.
No, I was gonna say another movie that deserves like a fun award is Free Guy. You ever watch Free Guy?
Oh, with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, that was a fun one.
That was a good fun movie.
Which, by the way, can I just really quick say, I love Deadpool, but Mint Mobile stinks. I got Mint Mobile and my internet hasn't worked at all. And I don't care if they want to sponsor me in the future. It stinks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rant over.
Were you just, so you saw those ads and you're like, I'm going to get Mint Mobile.
Yeah, I was like, it looks cheap. It was like $15 for unlimited for like 3 months. So I paid in advance 3 months. I paid $45 for what was supposed to be unlimited talk, text, and data.
It's not bad.
It's not that. And every time I call them, they give me some bullshit excuses. I called them and they were like, are you at home? And I was like, why would that matter? And they go, because we want to make sure the service is good at your house. And I went, I'm down the street. And they go, we can't help you then. And I was like, I'm like less than a mile away from my house. And they went, well, the service is in your area. And I was like, I'm in my area. She goes, I don't know.
So even if you were in your area, like, and it's just actually bad, they're like, can't help you.
It's what it seems like. They've had me do a bunch of stuff to like unlock my phone and stuff, and I already did all that. And then I was like, they were like, well, we've tried everything. We'll put a ticket in for you. You know, when they do that, when they're like, we'll put a ticket in and we'll reach back out with a solution. Hate that.
Yeah, you know what I think? A lot of customer service places, a lot of customer service, a lot of apps, a lot of automation. A lot of stuff just doesn't fucking work anymore, and it pisses me off. Because I think everyone wants to, save a buck, not employ a person. They want to take out the human element of a bunch of things. But then everything sucks now. Like, the quality of things fucking sucks.
Not the iPhone.
No, the iPhone does suck.
I don't know. I haven't had an iPhone ever.
You know what doesn't suck? Consoles. Consoles are the only thing that can reliably work.
I'll be honest, that's actually pretty true. Consoles and most, like, in a higher end computer,
they just work. But you know what doesn't work? When I go to McDonald's and they forget my mambo sauce.
Have you? First off, I don't know what a mambo sauce is, and I'm scared to ask because it's gonna make me want to go to McDonald's.
Yeah. Go.
Secondly, what is a mambo sauce?
It's kind of like a spicy teriyaki, kind of, but it just has a little bit more like a peppery taste to it.
I'm gonna try that.
It's very good.
Secondly, have you been to the fast food restaurants? Like, I think McDonald's is doing it, and some Taco Bells and Del Tacos and stuff, where the drive-thru is an automated thing.
Oh yeah, where it's like an AI talking to you. I hate it.
I do the thing that you know how you're on the phone and you're like, customer representative.
Human.
Yeah, human. I'm at the drive-thru going, I would like a person. I can help you with your order. And then I give up and I try and I go, okay, I'll take 2 Del Burritos made bold with extra fries. And they're like, you wanted 2 Del Burritos made bold with extra fries. What was that? And then I go, human. And the cycle is vicious.
Why do that? Because there are so many people. You can just look outside and see how many people need jobs. So why automate a system?
And I think if you're going to do an automated system, do a touch screen. Don't give me this person talking back at me bullshit. Put it so where, like, when I drive up, I roll down my window and a little platform, I pull it out into my car and, like, over my window, and then I type in my order, and then it tells me the total, and then I pay there, and I verify, and I close it, and then I drive up. And then they give me my food and I have to show them my receipt. They gives me a receipt. I go, this is my order. They go, okay, cool, verified. And then they give you your food. And that way they can have more workers inside cooking. They can make a bigger profit. and they could give more people jobs.
I knew it was bullshit when they and next year they're gonna raise the price for fast food or the pay for fast food workers to like, so I think it was like 20 an hour, low key.
I could do that.
But if they automate everything, what's the fucking point? If there's hardly going to be any more people working inside.
Yeah, well, I think that's the fast food company's goals. Why would they want to pay? They're going to have like 4 people inside and have nobody else like do anything.
Let's just kill the rich, man. The French have the right idea. Anytime there's an inequality in France, they fuck shit up there.
Do you remember what happened at the end of the French Revolution, Jonathan?
Sure, they gave up, man.
They didn't give up. They killed the person who started it.
Because he did something bad. He started a war.
I think, no.
My point is that when, you know those riots in France that were happening a couple months ago?
Yeah, those were fun to watch.
That happened because this cop shot a teenager.
Well, yes, this is bad stuff.
And so they started to riot over it.
Cool.
And then the last time they raised the retirement age, they fucking rioted over it. France riots a lot.
France is pro-riot.
I think we should be more like them and just riot a bunch.
The problem with that is if I was a stronger, more willing to do violence human, I would say yes, but I'm not. I don't want to do violence.
Do violence in the big cities. Don't do it in the suburbs.
I don't want to do violence in any city.
I think if we fuck up something expensive, like let's go to Wall Street and piss all over the shit.
Look, here's my thing: is one day I want to be rich and I want to have nice things, and I don't want to destroy other people's nice things because I know what it takes to earn nice things.
You know who's good at that? Mr. Beast. I've been watching a lot of Mr. Beast.
Love Mr. Beast.
And he does the amount of money he pays to people who lose his challenges is fucking crazy.
He's generous. He's a generous boy.
He's a generous man.
And that's the thing is I want to be that, but like I feel like the karma of destroying somebody's nice things. Here's the thing, and look, I've said this before. When the riots were happening because like during the lockdowns and everything, I was like, I support all the stuff you guys are going for. But don't destroy small businesses.
Yeah,
because I'll be honest, I don't like it. But if you don't hurt anybody and you take a bunch of shit from a Walmart, I'll be honest, Walmart's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But like when they were destroying mom and pop stuff, I was like, that's whack.
That's what I'm saying. Let's destroy expensive things.
Now I'll tell you what. I'd raid the shit out of a JCPenney. Give me some new jeans.
Ooh. A Macy's.
Ooh. Get a couple of good button-ups. Maybe a suit for the next holiday events.
I need a new cardigan.
Dude, oh man, tell me about. I need a new suit jacket and I need some new button-ups because all the other ones are getting small.
Oh yeah, what'd you say earlier?
Going through the change.
Yeah, no more hobo look.
What? Oh yeah, no hobo look. I'm trying to wear regular t-shirts.
Stuff that fits you.
Yeah, I threw away. I have this. Well, I don't know if I threw it away, but I just don't wear it anymore. It's like this blue flannel with the sleeves cut off that I wear over other jackets, which makes me look extra homeless. I got to get a haircut soon. I just would like to look less like people don't want to talk to me. Trying to be sociable. That's a big thing lately. I've been trying to be
more sociable.
More sociable, less.
You more sociable?
Yeah.
You're very already sociable.
But in the way that like not sociable. I'm trying to be more career oriented with my social interaction. Like I'm trying to be more professional. I'm trying to get more stuff done. But the way I was sociable before, I was very easy. I would like have a good time, but some people didn't like that I made fun of them a lot, and I came off as a, what's the word? I don't know. I just didn't like it personally, and I was like, I want to change that. I want to seem like I want things. It doesn't matter.
No, it matters.
My feelings don't matter.
Excuse me. It's an image thing.
It is a self-image thing. Like I won the roast thing. And everybody kept like congratulating me, and I was like, stop. And then shout out C's, he was like, stop doing that. I was like, why? And he goes, just like be happy for yourself, enjoy that you won it. And I was like, that's what everyone tells me. And he goes, then why don't you fucking like do it? He didn't say those exact words, but that was the sentiment. And I was like, you know what, you're right.
Ann Fleck said that to me once too. After a show, she saw me and she was like, oh, you did pretty good. And I was like, it's kind of whatever. She's like, I just fucking take the nice thing. I'm like, you're right.
It's a comedian thing. We don't want to. But I found out that you can you can accept it in public and then later be like, I didn't believe them.
I know I'm right.
Yeah, like you can pretend, you can fake it a little bit, and then when you get in the car with your friends, you could be like, we all know we suck, right? Like
that's kind of anytime, like the last show I did, the Zero show, the beginning was rough. The middle it went okay.
Did you finish strong?
No. And then people were like, "Oh yeah, you did pretty good." I'm like, "Thanks, thanks." I was like, "No, I fucking didn't." Don't tell me that.
I've started doing like when people say you did good, I go, "Thank you, man. That means a lot." But in my head, I go,
"That means nothing."
In my head, I'm crossing my fingers, and that counts.
You know, it'd be real funny if you just actually did like cross your fingers behind your back.
And then when I'm done shaking their hand, I show them. I'll be like, "I don't give a fuck about what you say."
Turn around with your fingers still crossed,
like so they can see it.
Yeah, man. I don't like compliments, but you know what I do like compliments on? When I beat someone in Street Fighter 6 and they say GG's.
I love doing the GG's.
Or you know what I've been getting a lot too, because I'm kind of playing an annoying character now. When people rage quit.
Hell yeah. That is a good feeling. I'll tell you what, especially in a video game, and some people don't understand this, but there's no better feeling than making another person upset. Like, you know, sometimes and I do it in my real life too. Like sometimes I pick on Ashley until I make her upset. I've done it to a bunch of people.
You sound like a bully.
No, but it's only the people I love.
I just pick on people I like.
In my defense, Ashley picks on me back. She makes me cry on a regular basis. She's smiling. She doesn't deny it. That's our relationship. It's just it feels good sometimes.
Yeah.
This is why I win the roast tournament. Check it out. I got a belt.
Who did you roast?
I roasted 2 people and I destroyed them. David Altamirano and Cameron Hogue.
Cameron
Hogue. Hogue.
Is he a Viking?
No, he's Mexican.
But you just said his name like that?
Yeah, well, Hogue sounds like Hogan. So brother. So I gave it to brother. No?
I'm just confused.
You don't know Hulk Hogan?
No, I know Hulk Hogan.
So I just thought because his name...
so Hogue.
Yeah.
Hogan. Okay.
My brain doesn't do good connections sometimes. I took a big leap there.
No, it was like, okay, so I was thinking of like a branch and then like one curved out, but then it went back into itself.
Anyways, so the point is, yeah, I roasted them, and then I was supposed to roast 2 other people whose names I will say right now because I think they're cowards.
Oh wow.
Well, so the first dude, what's his name? Jay Cardi. He was supposed to roast, and he kept saying like he was like mean, like man, when I think of you, mean things come to my head, and I was like, I'm gonna like destroy you. And then this other chick, but he backed out for some reason. And then this other chick, Kat C, was like, oh, I'm not going to do it. My time is valuable. You know, maybe I'll get you on the next round. And I was like, dude, that's really fucked up. That's like all of our time is valuable. Like, yeah. I worked hard on these jokes. And they were like, well, fuck these guys up. And I was like, I will fuck these guys up. And I wrote all new jokes over the weekend, and I destroyed them. That was a satisfying feeling.
I'm not good at roast.
Like I said, I enjoy being mean sometimes. Like when I was writing the roast, I felt bad about the person I was becoming because I was getting giddy as I thought of mean jokes. Mm-hmm. So
the evil inside is coming out.
Yeah, precisely. But only for those things. Only for comedy will I let the evil out.
James.
Yes?
I'm getting fatigued.
Already?
Are you not?
No, I could go.
Oh, you're still going.
Yeah, well, I have a lot to say all the time.
I drank a Red Bull earlier.
Oh, that's what it is.
And I think my body's starting to finally crash with those now.
Have you been doing the caffeine thing for a while?
Yeah. And especially because I hit this like no one's business.
Nicotine will fatigue you real hard.
Oh, yes.
Well, it constricts those blood vessels.
Oh, yes.
It also either makes you have to poop or it doesn't make you have to poop at all.
I poop constantly.
Yeah, that's
clenches my what's the shit called in your stomach?
Colon?
Yeah.
Jonathan, check this out.
I told you I'm loopy.
Check it out. I figured out recently we could do this thing.
Yeah.
It's called Go to the Doctor.
Okay, dude, let me tell you something. I have scheduled many appointments. I scheduled because I'm trying to see if I have any type of because I want to go to school, but I've always had trouble in school, and so I've went to the doctors to see if there was like anything mentally going on.
You got tested for learning disabilities?
I wanted to.
Okay.
However, they signed me up for a therapy appointment instead. And then the lady called me and she was talking, and then I was like, oh, so you can't help me with what I actually came here for? And she's like, no, but let's talk about this. Da, 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 da. And so that went on for like 10 minutes, and then I hung up. And so, yeah, I hung up. So now I'm just trying to...
You hung up?
Yeah. I've been trying... I got frustrated.
Can I ask you why you hung up? Because getting frustrated, I feel like, is not exactly what it was.
Because I came for a specific thing, and then when she didn't tell me... When she gave me the information I needed to actually know on who to call, she just kept going with the therapy thing. And I was like, this is getting irritating. So I hung up.
Okay, I get that.
Does that make sense now?
Yeah, I thought they were asking you personal questions.
No,
I don't want to tell you.
No, I was answering. She was asking me personal questions, and I was answering them. But I was like, this is not what I came here for.
It's fair. I just want to know if I have a learning disability.
Yeah, that's all I needed a test. You didn't give me the test.
Your doctor heard you doubting yourself and went, this guy just needs some confidence.
Yeah, she was, I don't know. But yeah, I might actually call for that end because I do run out of insurance next year.
What do you mean?
Because I turned 26.
Oh, I mean, if you're under a certain income and you have you could probably get it for free. Or what? Do you work full time, right?
Yeah.
Your job provides you healthcare then.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks. You might have to pay a copay, but it's better than having to pay full visit price.
But I don't want to fucking be. I don't want them to have that.
That power over you?
Yeah, I don't want them.
Well, good news. If you quit, you can get Medi-Cal.
Okay.
And then when you get a new job, you wait for your new insurance to kick in.
You know, man, I've really been on this kick where I've been looking at a lot of. You know what? What is it called? Atlas. Shit, I forget. It's a book.
It's
Atlas something.
Atlas, the world.
I don't like society. That's what I'm trying to get at. I've been real frustrated with how the world works.
You're in your young angst phase again.
I not even young angst, but it's just like thinking about how things work in the world, like fucking credit. And,
I get that.
Public transportation. And it's like just...
I do wish we had more trains.
More trains, better trains, bullet trains.
Bullet trains would be great.
Subways.
That's like one of the big things when people are like, why would you want to live in New York? I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to have to worry about paying a car registration every year. Mm-hmm. I would like to be able to walk down to a local bodega and pick up my groceries and then walk right back upstairs.
Because car registration is a scam. Why would I have to register a car every year?
Yeah. It's like you don't know I already have it.
Dumbass.
It should, you know what it should be? It should be I register it, and then if I ever sell it, I have to pay a seller's thing, to deregister it, like a transfer fee. So I pay one registration fee, and then every year I have to check in with you for free and be like, by the way, it's still my car. But I shouldn't have to pay for it. If you're the government, just I hate it.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't have to tell you when I buy a new fridge, do I?
Yeah. Why do I have to? Why can't I do all the drugs?
Yeah. If I want to kill somebody, that's my right.
If a guy pushes me,
I should push him back.
I deserve to push him back.
Yeah.
If he kills someone I love, why can't I kill someone?
I do think. Here's the thing that I legit believe. I think that there should be something in the law called a revenge law. Oh. Where if there's evidence that this person committed this crime and he's found guilty, you are allowed to accept. You're the person whose family the bad thing. Say someone kills somebody, their family gets to decide what happens to that guy.
Yeah, I like that.
It's I could throw stones at you I could stone you if I choose, because revenge law.
You put a board on his chest and put stones on until it crushes him.
That's pretty cool. Or you could do the thing from Game of Thrones, real sick torture, where you take the rat in the bucket and you put the fire up to it and it eats through them. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay.
There's this one guy during the Salem witch trials where they wanted this guy to basically tell on his wife saying she's a witch, and he was like, fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. And then they basically put him on his back and then with a bunch of stones to try to crush him, and then they're like, any last words? And he was like, add more weight. Then they did, and then he died.
Jesus.
Which I think is hard, though.
That is a pretty sick way to go.
Right?
It's like...
Put more on there.
Yeah, I ain't afraid.
I'm not going to sell my wife out.
They probably still found her, though, huh?
Yeah. He didn't do anything. Have you ever seen American Gangster?
Yeah, that's the one where he's what's his name? The guy who was in Flight, Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he's the gangster in like Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I just like the part where he's like where the guy shoots up the car with him and his wife in there.
Oh yeah.
And then the guy comes and he's like, "Oh, what happened?" He's like, "He tried to kill my wife." And it's a good moment.
My favorite moment in that movie is the moment when you realize like, oh, this dude is unhinged a little bit. Where
he shoots that guy in broad daylight.
Yeah, where he gets up in the diner and he's like, "I'll be right back."
What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Put the dollar right there.
Actually, yes. It's hard. It's hardcore.
That's hard. And then he goes back to the diner and sits down.
Yeah, like nothing.
If that was your friend, what would you do? Like if I did that.
If you did that, I'd be like, he must have deserved it, huh?
So like, say we were at Denny's and then I see someone. I'm like, 1 second, please, and I go, I bring out a gun and shoot him in the head. And I come back in.
Here's my question: Have I known you the same way I've known you up until now?
Yeah.
Like if right now we went to okay, I would have questions, and depending on the answer to those questions, I would determine my next move.
Okay. Well, let's run through the hypothetical here. Like, say I just came back in.
Okay.
Sit back down. Okay. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy, right?
What did he do? What did he do?
Shit. He popped my tire.
He popped your tire?
Yeah.
So,
I ran over his foot, and then while we were inside, I saw that he took a knife out and popped my tire. That was like a month ago, so.
Do you know it's for sure the same guy?
For sure.
Where'd you shoot him?
The head.
He's
dead.
Well, everyone saw you do it, so I guess I don't really have to do anything. But that was.
I mean, you're a witness.
Yeah, I'm gonna testify against you, but.
That's cool.
I mean, no offense, dude. Just don't shoot people in the head.
What if I didn't do it in front of you?
Well, then I don't know. Then I don't know. That's my friend. I've never seen him do anything like that. He's not that kind of person. He's a well-tempered man. I didn't see him do it.
What if I told you I did do it?
Well,
but I asked you to lie for me in court.
I mean, here's the thing. You're dealing with a moral quandary here that I have. And the moral quandary tells me that I should say no.
Mm-hmm.
But if I say no, you might shoot me.
I won't.
Okay. How do I know?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to Jew you out. I think I'm going to rat you out still.
You gonna rat me out, dude?
I mean, but you did kill a person, Jonathan.
Yeah.
There's a difference between like manslaughter and murder.
What is the difference?
Manslaughter is usually like unintentional.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why does it sound so much more intentional?
Because, well...
Right? Manslaughter?
Yeah, well, manslaughter, it just means you slaughtered a man.
That sounds very intentional.
I don't know, man.
I think they should be reversed. I think someone mixed up
You think murder and manslaughter should be different?
Like, if I murdered someone, that's a little bit more ambiguous, but saying I slaughtered a man... it's kind of crazy.
That's fair. But yeah, it would be called manslaughter, technically.
For vehicular manslaughter?
Yeah.
I always thought that was like, oh, fuck, you really, like beamed him with that shit on purpose.
No, it's like the story I heard that described manslaughter to me is someone told me, like, a dude was, like, fighting with somebody in a parking lot, and he pushed this dude over, and the dude fell on... You know how, like, some of the little bumper things have rebar sticking out of them?
Mm-hmm.
The dude fell on a little bit of the rebar, and it punctured his brain and killed him, and that guy got manslaughter.
Oh.
I think it was, like... I don't know if manslaughter has different degrees.
Yeah, so does he still go to jail for, like, the same amount of time?
I think it's different, and I think you have more of a possibility for parole and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a different type of sentencing. It's not as harsh for sure. It's like you did it on accident, but you still killed somebody. You gotta... But if you murder somebody...
Yeah, I murdered someone.
If you did it on accident, I'm sticking with you. Yeah. That's my thing. Is if it was an accident and you like were just fist fighting somebody or something and it just got out of hand and you killed somebody, I'd be like, well, you didn't mean to do that. That's an accident. But if you in cold-blooded kill somebody, that's not cool. That's mean. That's not a good guy.
Yeah.
You gotta.
I get that.
You gotta find Islam or something.
What if someone killed me right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I came to you as a ghost, and I asked you to solve my murder.
Now that's just good old fashioned fun. Now we got a movie.
Would you solve my murder?
Yeah, I would solve your murder, and I would kill whoever I needed to figure it out, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do it with a vengeance. I believe in revenge. Remember that. Yeah, so I get them.
My sign would be.
That's my other thing. If you killed somebody who killed somebody you loved, I'm on your side.
Okay.
I have complicated morals.
I believe in revenge as well. I
Yeah.
think the best superheroes are often the ones with a little bit of vengeance and plot, just because they're a little bit more interesting.
Batman, Guitar Hero.
You know, a lot of people really like Superman.
Yeah, and I can't understand why.
I don't, because it seems like such an old bygone moral standard to have.
Not only that, but it's also boring.
Yeah.
He's invincible except for to this rock. That's it.
Mm-hmm. But the people who really like Superman, they just can't accept that he's boring.
He's
they
so
just like uploading those good old fashioned American values.
Yeah, dude.
Those American values are fake.
He's the
you need a Superman to do it for you.
Superman is the Red Foreman of the superhero world.
No, I think that's Batman.
Oh. Who's
Don't touch that rock, dumbass. Joker, get back here before I put my foot up your ass.
That's Joker. I see Dave Chappelle being if we're putting celebrities into real life, I see Dave Chappelle being the Joker.
That's actually kind of but like now Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, now Dave Chappelle.
No one's ever done besides maybe Heath Ledger, who kind of like a more mysterious, kind of like.
I also liked the new Joker. I forgot.
What was the new Joker?
Oh, the one with
Jared Leto.
No.
Joaquin Phoenix.
The Joaquin Phoenix one.
Yeah,
but that was different.
Yeah, that was cool. I kind of don't feel bad for him though.
You don't feel bad for this sad man?
He's a loser.
Ouch.
Well, listen, man.
He did have a disorder.
What disorder?
The laughing disorder. He had problems. I'll be honest.
He was a little fucked up. I'll say that.
Yeah, he was a little fucked up, but I agree, it's still pretty crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. When I see characters like that who are just kind of like kind of pathetic. I don't know how to put it. He was pathetic, right?
A little bit, yeah.
He just had a little pathetic-y thing about him. And I was just like,
It did seem like he wasn't trying hard enough.
He was. What was his stand-up? It was like really.
It was bad.
It wasn't just bad.
It was also creepy and uncomfortable.
Yeah, you're just fucked up. He was kind of a loser.
You know what it is I agree with you, because if I saw that dude at an open mic, I would be like, what the fuck?
You're right. You're like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I have seen people like that at the open mic. Dick Salad.
Where's remember Ghost Town?
Yeah, Ghost Town was weird.
I miss Ghost Town.
Or what was that one dude? He used to go to the W something.
Uncle Cito?
That one was yeah, Uncle Cito's crazy.
Yeah.
No, it was like the Riz or something like that.
The Riz?
Yeah.
The Czarist?
The Czarist. Oh man, that was a weird thing.
If you have a name that's not your name, notice everyone we just said had a fucking nickname.
Yeah.
Don't do a stage name. Stage names are from a bygone era when you had to when you couldn't curse on mic without getting arrested.
Yeah. Pretty cool times.
Maybe not. I think I would have been one of those guys, though.
Yeah.
I would have gotten arrested once and been like, not for me.
Yeah, I'm going to do clean jokes, huh?
Yeah, might as well. I'm making it on late night.
Yeah. I guess that's it, yeah. You got anything else you want to say to the people?
We will be back.
Yeah.
I think, because I'm going to try to, I'm going to not try. I'm not going to try. I am going to edit because we have a World War II episode in the books. That's a banger.
As long as this computer works now, which, by the way, it kind of does.
Right? It's running really well right now just because I deleted a whole bunch of bullshit.
Well, that's not bullshit. Let's be honest. There was a bunch of scripts that you wrote.
Listen, man. Yeah.
If you want us to write a script and produce it, we will.
I have one that's not finished somewhere that I actually wanted to finish at some point. But
well, I guess keep an eye out for that. We said it. Now we have to do it.
Yeah, but I feel like it's more of like a comic book.
I like that.
It's kind of like out there.
I like that. We could get Ashley to draw it.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. It's pretty simple too. It's just a whole bunch of space stuff.
Oh, I like this. Anyways, guys, this has been Tangent Town. Follow Jonathan at Katie Gumdrops on Instagram, and follow me at James Jablonski with 2 eyes on Instagram. Also follow Tangent Town on Instagram, and we'll be back
November 25th at 3 Iron Brewery. Brewery. I will be there.
Okay. Sorry, I really want to make fun of you, but I'm just going to do my thing. Remember, guys, also for me also, you can find me at the Cocky Rocky Comedy Show on the 14th at the Corona Crown Comedy Club and on the 22nd in Blue Jay, California. And you'll keep an eye out for those posts. Goodbye.
Caca!